you like crafts? Do you like gymnastics? Well, if so, I have the perfect craft for you. Welcome to my gym. So my mom found this craft online and I knew it was totally me. For this craft, you'll need markers, cardboard, paint, and hot glue. But make sure you have your parents' permission before using a hot glue gun. So first we have the beam. This is the first thing I made in the gym. So I just cut up pieces of cardboard. Then I used the hot glue gun to glue them all together. Then I made the legs. And that's all for beam. So next we have the bars. So I cut this piece out right here, this part. Here, like, so you can see it, that part. Cut that out. Then I cut out that. Then I cut out this part. And then I glued this part to here on the other side. I did that also. Then I made this, and then over here, I just made it a little taller because I accidentally cut this too short. So if you cut it too short, just like layer up some cardboard and yeah. And then we have the bar. So the bar is usually like a brownish color or like a beige color, but you can do whatever color you want. But I just did white because like my beige kept turning out like that, and that's not the color of the bar. So I just did it white. And yeah, that's all for the bar. So now we're moving on to vault. So first we have the vault runway. I cut this piece of cardboard out. It doesn't matter how long it is. You can choose, but I just did it pretty short. And then I colored it blue because that's the color of the runway at my gym. But it doesn't matter what color you paint it. Some gyms have red runways. And then here we have the springboard. So I cut out 2 pieces of this. So I cut out this. Then I put it on like another piece of cardboard. Then I cut this part out. Then I like I don't know if you can see that, but like I cut that part out. And then here's the vault table, and I'm doing a front handspring over the table. So now we're on floor. So I cut this out, like I cut this out, and then I cut this out, these out, and then I just glued it all together. And then here I cut out a picture of myself, and then I glued it to a stick, so I'm doing a split jump. So I painted this I painted this blue first, and then I painted it white after. So the just make sure you don't paint it blue, then don't let it dry, then paint it white, because if you do, the paint will smear, and then if you don't know to let it dry first, you'll probably get frustrated. Okay, so now we have the lockers. I'm pretty sure every gym has lockers, but I use cardboard, hot glue, and paint and markers for this. So, I made squares with the marker, and then I put handles on it, and then I painted this to make it look like metal lockers. But I didn't paint this because I tried and then it didn't come out how I wanted it to look. Okay, so now we have the competition posters. So first one we have is Chalk It Up. I actually went to this one, or you can just make up names of the competitions. And then you can make up the year that it was in, and you can make up what place you got. So just like I said, these are all competitions I've been to. And now we have the American flag. I just did the dots since I didn't have, I can't do that detailed stuff. Like, I can't make the little stars, so I had to do dots. Then I made the stripes of white. Then I painted it. Then this is like a separate piece of cardboard. So I cut that out and then I glued it there. So here we have the blank space. But I'm gonna actually use that space for the Olympic rings that I'm planning to do. So I'm gonna make them out of paper. I'm gonna make them out of construction paper, different, like the colors of the Olympic rings. I'm gonna use that color of the Olympic rings, then I'm gonna cut them out, then I'm gonna glue them to the wall with hot glue. And the final thing we did was my mom printed out some pictures at Walgreens. So this one, I was in the middle of a back walkover on beam, and we just printed that and cut that out and then put it on the beam. So this one is from a competition. So I was doing a split jump on the beam, and the competition was Hilton Head Island Invite. So I was doing a split jump on the beam. Then my mom got a picture of that. So she said, okay, why don't we print this picture out? And then we did. So then we cut it out, then put it on a stick, and then put it on the floor. This one, we specifically took the picture for the project. And so we did this at my house. My mom just took a picture of me doing a handstand. So this one also, we had to specifically take for the project. So I just posed with my arms up like I was swinging on the high bar, and I can actually swing. That's not intentional, but yeah. That's it for my gym. I hope you liked it. I had a really fun time making it, and if you decide to make this too, I hope you have a really fun time too. If you decide to make it, please let me know in the comments section if you had a really fun time, and please post a picture of it. So that's it for my video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!